Taliban has claimed responsibility for the attack in a remote northwestern region of Pakistan. The attack occurred in an area that is home to minority Shiites. You're listening to NPR News.
Support for NPR comes from with The Handmaid's Tale, adapted from the novel by Margaret Atwood. A story of survival in a near-future society where a cruel regime rules in what was formerly the United States. Starring Elizabeth Moss and premiering tomorrow.
Good morning. I'm John Lawrence. It's 7:04 from the WABE Newsroom. The Buford Spring connector ramps and Piedmont Road just under the I-85 bridge collapse will close for 24 hours starting at 9 a.m. GDOT spokeswoman Natalie Dale says crews will set the final section of beams today.
To set those beams back over traffic, and of course it is unsafe to be.
Officials say people should plan ahead to avoid the area during their commute home. GDOT will give a full update on the construction this afternoon. Former Georgia Governor Sonny Perdue easily won Senate confirmation yesterday to become the next Agriculture Secretary. In his new job, he's going to be in charge of around 100,000 employees and the nation's food and farm programs. He's scheduled to be sworn in this morning. Georgia Republicans disenfranchised black voters in 2 Georgia House districts. That's according to a lawsuit civil rights attorneys filed in federal court. Johnny Kaufman reports.
Republicans redrew some districts for the State House of Representatives. Republican Joyce Chandler in Gwinnett County and Republican Brian Strickland in Henry County both represent relatively competitive areas. The suit says by changing the boundaries of those districts, Republicans cut out chunks of black voters. The civil rights groups are suing to get the court to order the districts be redrawn. A series of lawsuits over redistricting in other states appear to be headed to the U.S. Supreme Court.
2 people are dead after the car they drove went under a school bus yesterday afternoon. The bus carried 4 special needs students from Roswell High School. None of them were hurt. It's 7:06.
WABE comes from the High Museum of Art. It's the final days of Cross Country, the power of place in American art, featuring more than 80 artists including Georgia O'Keeffe, Edward Hopper, and Ansel Adams through May 7th. Tickets at high.org.
6 minutes past 7